we had our backs against the wall.
That's how Kristen Porter describes days of meetings with a federal panel tasked with saving the 400 or so remaining right whales.
I don't see any way every lobsterman isn't going to be affected.
Affected by right whale entanglements. NOAA scientists say the animals are at risk of getting caught up in lobster trap lines.
The NOAA report says there are about 1 million vertical fishing lines on the whale's route between the South and Canada. That means the whales have about a 1 in 10,000 chance of getting entangled. For a population that small, it's a big impact.
They do go into the Gulf of Maine.
Dr. Catherine Ono at the University of New England says right whales are hard to track, but they have gone into the Gulf of Maine before. Even if Maine lobstermen don't find entangled whales often, that doesn't mean they aren't victims.
About 85% of the known right whales have scars from entanglement. Maybe it hasn't killed them, but it isn't good for them.
Which is why the regulators are insistent, and Maine lobstermen sense there isn't much room to compromise. They call a 50% rope reduction realistic compared to other ideas like seasonal fishery closures or line-free traps.
Ropeless fishing, which means fishing with gear that's on bottom that the lines pop up, that's a technology that doesn't exist.
Other tech like breakable lines may eventually become reality someday. In the near term, Maine lobstermen hope the federal government could step in, buying back rope that's no longer usable. Still, that's no big payout.
I don't think there's going to be any, here's some money because we feel bad for you.
Though the industry is already taking a hit, the whale regulation debate is happening at the same time as a bait crisis that could cut into lobstermen's bottom lines. Two big problems, one puddle of uncertainty.
We're going into uncharted territory right now.
In Portland, Dustin Lekowski, News Center, Maine.